The justices okayed lethal injection despite botched executions, like Clayton Lockett's last year in Oklahoma. The drug midazolam failed to keep him asleep. Lockett struggled to breathe and took 40 minutes to die. For the 5-4 majority, Justice Samuel Alito said arguments the drug could not be used effectively are speculative. Outside court were death penalty opponents.
They should do away with it as a system, not just this one particular drug.
Noting that more than 100 death row prisoners have been exonerated, liberal justices Stephen Breyer and Ruth Bader Ginsburg called it highly likely the death penalty violates the Constitution. But a court expert says, don't expect that rule.
The Supreme Court has held the death penalty is constitutional. That's not likely to change.
The court also ruled today against the EPA limiting power plant emissions. In another 5-4 split, the majority called EPA unreasonable in refusing to consider the costs of any changes at the outset.
And they can't issue a regulation where the costs greatly swamp the benefits.
EPA says 70% of power plants follow the rules and cut pollution. The justices announced they could rule next term on affirmative action, wading back into the racial debate that's been reawakened in our nation. I'm Steve Handelsman, NBC News at the Supreme Court.